so sorry. Nerves, I guess. Today, actually, we're interns for the Lush Company, and we're just here to tell you a little bit more about it so you can get more acquainted. Lush is a cosmetic company devoted to making fresh, high-quality products while also maintaining good and ethical business practices. Since 2007, according to Quartz.com, Lush has actually donated over $10 million of their profits to 846 grassroots charities located around the world. Okay. So we're going to start off by just giving you some history of the company and also talk about what makes us unique in comparison to our competitors, and we'll finally conclude with some current products you can find in our stores today. So I'm going to start off with the history. So Lush is actually founded in England. In the late 70s, Mark Constantine and Liz Ware meet working at a beauty salon, and they decide they want to start their own company. Their first company is called the Herbal Hair and Beauty Clinic, where they hand make soaps and buttercreams. But according to Liz, the first few years they were starving. They weren't making any business. But thankfully, they actually got a contract agreement with The Body Shop, which was a current cosmetic company there in England that allowed them to sell their products. And they did so well that The Body Shop actually offered to buy them out in the mid-'80s, and they agreed. But they actually didn't stop there. They decided that they would open a second business, a mail-order business called Cosmetics to Go. And their second business was even more successful than their first time, but unfortunately, due to lack of manpower and some technical difficulties, they had to end up closing down the business, and they parted ways. But they came back together in 1995 and opened the Cosmetic House in Poole, England. And within the first year, Mark and Liz decided that they hated the company name and created a customer competition where customers could input ideas for a new company name. And a woman by Elizabeth Bennett actually won this and got to rename the company what it is today, Lush. And I'm going to continue with history, but talk a little bit how they got to grow and where they are today. So during their Cosmetics to Go mail order business, they actually got a very loyal client by the name of Andrew Gary. And when Lush reopened, he actually went to a lot of trouble to get their first initial investment, so they were allowed to buy their original products that they sold to The Body Shop and open a second store, and eventually gave them that platform to go global. Today, I'm so sorry, guys. That's where I was supposed to be. Today, Lush has 956 stores located in 50 countries, and they now have 7 factories, and they employ 15,000 people, from corporate to the people traveling the world to find fresh ingredients for future products. Now I'm going to hand it over to Yaz so we can talk to you about what makes us unique.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm here to talk about
I know, it's tricky.
I'm here to talk about how is Lush unique. I have 3 facts that Lush is unique. The first one is animal testing. Animal testing, basically, Lush and other groups like Human Society International and the British Union have been fighting the practice of testing products on animals. According to Lush, their vision is to try and make products that never been tested on animals, and at the same time they'll be comply to the safety requirements. And my next point is the handmade policy. According to Kumar, Lush is a company that's based on making fresh handmade products. In fact, they have so many people working in their factories than they have machines. And they also produce more cosmetics with their own touch, creating more jobs and using the local resources. And third one is the Lush experience. When I say Lush experience, I mean anyone in the world walk into any store in the world that belongs to Lush can test whatever he wants or she wants. And they can also ask the employees questions about the products. The products are in different sizes, different colors, and different shapes. And the employees are going to answer them, explaining everything about the products and what's the benefit of using them. Moving on to the products, in fresh ingredients, according to Lush, that they started by sending inventors to local farmers markets and flower shops to pick the ingredients fresh and start making products. And here are the top 3 products according to Pop Shop America for women. The first one is Fresh Pharmacy Facial Cleanser, and it's a perfect soap to wash the face basically and make it clean and soft. And the second product is the Grease Lining. This one is about, you know, when you wash your face and you have some grease on it, you just put this product on it and it's going to be gone in no time. And the third one is the Ocean Salt and Salt Face and Body Soap. It's for dry and sensitive skin to make it actually soft and bright. Moving on to the top 3 men's products according to the Male Classic website. The first one is Kalamazoo, and this one is actually for beard and face wash. And the second one is Rub Rub Rub. I know it's a funny name, but it's a shower scrub and also gives the hair a shiny look. And the last one is the Cosmetic Blood, and it's a moisturizer for the face, and it could be used as a shaving cream. And now I'm gonna move back to my lovely partner so she can finish up.
Thank you. Okay, so today we gave you a little bit more information about the history and how it took us 3 tries to finally get it right. And we also showed you what makes us a little unique by being 100% cruelty-free, for example. And then Yaz also showed you some current products that we have for both men and women. We thank you very much for listening to us about our presentation, and we gladly open the floor to questions.